everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, hey, what's up? Today we are going to be doing a Cosmo and Wanda look, as you read by the title of the video. I'm so excited. I've never done a look like this before, and I hope you guys like it as well. So, like I said, gonna be trying to do a Cosmo and Wanda type of look. Really scared because I can't mess this up, but I'm just gonna stop talking so the video isn't extremely long. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. We're almost to 100 subscribers, which doesn't seem like a lot, but for me it is. And let's just get into the video. And we're back, and my camera might die. Okay, let's start on this look. I'm gonna be using, you already know, the James Charles palette. I painted all over mine, so I'm not gonna show it, but I'm gonna be using the James Charles palette because he has a dark green and a bright pink like Cosmo and Wanda, but my good lovely lady Jaclyn Hill has in her palette right here. So those work perfect for Wanda. So I think I'll do Wanda and then Cosmo. So I'm just gonna stop talking and let's let this voiceover maybe speak for itself. So we're going to be using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and I'm going to put this on my eyes to prime my lids for the eyeshadow. I know this eyeshadow primer potion had a lot of mixed reviews, but I like it, so it's not a problem for me. But yeah, that's what we're going to be using to prime our lids, since it doesn't want to focus. So next I'm going to be taking my Smashbox Studio Wear concealer. I love this concealer, so I just put a little bit on my lid, and I take my finger, I know you're not supposed to do that, I take my finger and I just use it to blend it into my lid, and that's also going to be another base for the eyeshadow. And I do this just because, I don't know, I've always done it, but yeah, it's just going to be a second base for the eyeshadow. So I'm going to be taking the color Skip from the James Charles palette, and please note that this color is a pressed powder, so when you do take it off it is likely to stain your eyes. But I'm taking a packing brush and I'm going to put that in my crease and pack this color in my crease because this is the, I guess you'd say, transition shade, but it's also the main color of the eye. So I'm going to pack this in my crease and on the outer corner of my crease as well, really making that color pop out. Take the Smashbox Studio Wear concealer and I'm going to make that and use that for my half cut crease. So I like to put some concealer on, tilt my eye up to where it gets into the crease, and then draw it from there. As you can see, I kind of drew it kind of over where it was going. I redid it a little bit just because sometimes I don't like how the outcome of it looks. Here I'm picking up more product. I realized that you have to have a lot of concealer to do this as well, and usually I end up picking up too much, but this time I didn't pick up enough. But yeah, so we're just going to do a half cut crease, kind of blending the concealer out a little bit towards the end so it looks more natural and not really like we cut it that much. So yeah. Now I'm going back in with the transition brush that I used for the pink, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend out that cut crease, making it not as harsh, and I'm going to add more color to the outer crease because I realized that I didn't put a lot. And here's my crusty, dusty, greasy ass head. Okay, so now I'm taking the Jaclyn Hill palette. I absolutely love this palette to death. She has a bunch of amazing colors. So I'm taking Faint, which is this pink that I'm pointing to, and then the pink on the right of it is Sissy. So I took both of those colors. I'm taking my Mario Badescu spray and spraying my brush after I had put the pigment on it, and it just gives it more pigmentation. I also sprayed my face because I was feeling a little bit non-hydrated. Then I'm taking this in with a patting motion. I'm patting it on to my lid where I had cut the crease. As you can see, that pigmentation is really good, and I realized that Faint might have been a little bit too light, so I mixed it with Sissy, and it turned out to be how I wanted it. It turned out to be very, very good. So I just mixed those two together kind of, and it made the perfect pinkness for the shimmer that we needed in the eye. Now for the Cosmo side, I'm taking Daddy from the James Charles palette and Social Blade as well, and can't really see it because apparently I don't know where the camera is and I'm blocking the view. But anyways, it's the exact same process as the Wanda side. So whatever you did for the Wanda side, just repeat it for this eye as well. And then I took Social Blade and went on top of the darker color to give it more of a like light to dark kind of consistency. Because Cosmo is not a light green, he's a dark green, but I felt like the dark green was a little bit too dark. So I added the Social Blade color to make it not as dark. Then once again I'm doing the same process of doing a half cut crease. One of my favorite things to do of all time in eyeshadow is to do a half cut crease. I absolutely love it. I think it's more of the like, it's not exactly a full cut crease. I don't know, I just like half cut creases better. It's hard to explain, but anyways, like I said, I'm just doing the exact same process again, just cutting my crease and putting the darker color at the end, and then really blending the crease in so it doesn't look split. It looks all nice and blended. It gives you that good blend. So that's what we're gonna be using. They are stuck to my nails, so of course he has to be screaming. So I'm taking Mint Chip from the Ice Cream palette, one of my all-time favorite palettes. It has such great colors in it, and I actually could have used the pink from there, but I didn't. So like the same process as the Wanda side, I'm taking that, sprayed it with a little rose water, and putting that on the cut crease part of it. And then of course, we have to blend it in, give it that good blend so it doesn't look like you cut it basically. So yeah. I know. Now it's time for brows. I have a tutorial coming out on how I do my brows, so I ain't gonna get too much into detail. But first I brush all the hairs up and I brush it to shape the actual brow itself. I start in the middle, making my way down towards the arch, which you can't really see it, but when the video comes out you'll be able to see it completely. Then I do the top in the middle, and then I shade that in, and then I do a little bit of shading in the front, and that's how I get my brows. Like I said, there'll be a whole tutorial about it, so I'm not going to get too much into detail. So I'm taking my Shape Tape concealer in a damp beauty blender, as you can see. Well, you can't really see because my camera hates me and never wants to focus. Anyways, so I'm taking that and I'm going to put that all over my face, kind of like little dots, kind of, you can see. Not really, because apparently I don't know where the camera is and I just kind of always cover the frickin' mirror. But I'm putting that all over my face. And then, oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, stop showing your greasy hair and stop covering the freaking camera. Okay, now I am blending that in, and okay, I'm off camera now. Okay, just blend that in. Then I added Shape Tape, which apparently I feel like I don't have to show you guys clearly in this video, but just blend in the Shape Tape. I use a really light Shape Tape just so it brings my under eyes out more, and it makes them brighter, makes it look like I'm more awake. But yeah, just blend that in. Then I'm taking my Milani press powder, and this is one of the best press powders I have ever used. I absolutely love it, and I hit pan on it, which makes me really sad because it's one of my favorites. I have to actually go and buy more, and the good thing is this is a drugstore product, so you can find it in Walmart. So go hit up your local Walmart and go find this Milani press powder, because I promise you, you will not be you won't be disappointed. Yeah, you won't be disappointed with it. It's one of my favorites. Go hit up your local Walmart for it. I'm taking the Tarte's Pro Glow palette. I absolutely love this palette. The contour in it is so nice. So I'm using the contour shade in there to contour my face, contour my cheekbones and my forehead. And I just love it, okay? That's what I'm using that. There ain't nothing else to say. I just like it. So I am in the process of drawing the crown. For some reason, like I said, I don't show myself doing this type of stuff, or I'm too low in the camera to do it. I don't even know. Here's me after the wing is done. Actually, no. What am I doing? Okay, this is me when the wand is done, and I'm just fixing it up with some concealer. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. I took a pencil eyeliner for this step. It was very dull, and this is where I went wrong. Pencil eyeliners tend to smear very, very easily, especially if they're not sharp. So if you're going to use a pencil eyeliner, sharpen it before you use it. I made this stupid mistake and I didn't do that. Which is why it looks messy, because it smears easily. I don't even know. So I would recommend to use a liquid eyeliner or a felt tip. Did I go crazy the dumb way? Oh. Okay, my lashes are on. It took me a while. This eye, as you can see, is so irritated. Just don't mind that. My eye is so irritated, bro. Like, I can't even tell you. It feels like there's something in my eye, but I know there's nothing in my eye because I looked. Alright guys, this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up. And let me know what you guys think down below. Sorry, this eyelash, like, is not staying down. It's really ticking me off. This lash is just fine. This lash, no. This lash does not want to cooperate with me, so apparently my camera doesn't want to cooperate with me either. So I'm gonna make a quick little TikTok on the freaking, real quick.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
I was wondering why that wasn't slow-mo. Now I know why. Still, that one looks weird now.
I love everything.